Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back for the last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. all of the good shows are coming to an end, guys. Well, just two of them, but still, well, two of them that I watch. So we lost Arrow this year, and we'll also be losing this show, which I got on pretty late, like very late. I think I started whenever after season 4 had already aired. And they hadn't start season 5 hadn't started yet when I picked it up. No wait, it had started. I think season 5 had started, but not very far. Sorry. Okay. Man, I binge watched the first 4 seasons in like a week or so, and I was kicking myself for having waited so long. But yeah, this is the last season, and even though I haven't been with the show as long, it's still so strange to know that this is its last season, and it sucks. It's gonna be rough. But I'm super hyped by whatever they're gonna show us. Like I have no oh no. See, there's so much of it, so little of it that I can't remember the word. Doubt. That's the word. So little doubt. We ended off the last finale with a combination, I think, of an LMD and a Chronicom Coulson. I think, or it could just be LMD, but still. So we finally have Coulson back, not Sarge. Even though it's not technically Coulson, but it's essentially him. It's his essence. And I'm so excited to see that finally, to see Coulson back. And yes, I know we're back in time, not forward. I was just an idiot and didn't realize it was being built. I thought maybe it was the tower that was, like the Eiffel Tower had been torn down or something. But it's not. It just hasn't been finished. It was still being built. So my apologies on that. But yes, I know we're going back. So there's the chance I haven't seen any trailers, so I don't know if it's been confirmed. I don't want to know, unless it'll show in the first episode, then whatever. But like if we have any run-ins with Agent Carter and that show, so I'm excited to see that. And what other, like, I would definitely love to see Peggy and the Howling Commandos if they show up. Yeah, I didn't see the any season trailers. I didn't saw no trailer for this. I wanted to be as blind as I could going in. So all I know is that they're going to be wearing period clothes, obviously. But that's essentially, I have no idea like how they're going about stopping the Chromicons, which is the reason they went back in time to figure out a way to stop them without them hounding them. And I think Emma and Fitz are Emma. Well, yeah. Simmons. Is that her name? Emma? Gemma. Why did I say Emma? Gemma and Fitz or Simmons and Fitz. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, I'm having trouble with this. They can't be in the same area. I think they can't know where each other are. That might put them in jeopardy, being found by the Chromicons. But anyway, you know what? I've been rambling far too long already. I don't know how long this is gonna be. So let's just jump right in.
What do you want?
Your identity.
Your face.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. We need your face. Oh, yes.
I'm here. Okay, so just take a breath.
Do I breathe?
You are okay. You are okay.
No, I'm not okay. I'm not him. I look like him. Pachakutik. May, don't! May.
No, that was not your fault.
It
that was
really
not.
is magical. Talbot, Tahiti, who's like us? Goodbye. Fitz! Oh, God!
Simmons, do something.
2 years of information all at once.
Lying. Lighthouse. I'm dead anyway. I'm dead anyway.
What the hell? You can't do that. You can't just shut Coulson down.
It may be unpleasant, but he needs to go through this. You can't
Both
just...
of you shut up. That's an order. Coulson or not, anything L&D related is a director-level decision. That's not up for debate. Are we clear?
Now we're talking.
Welcome, friends, new and
Hey,
old.
not pick
I'm
up.
scanning existing frequencies for anything unusual.
Enoch!
Apologies for the high volume.
That is Enoch. I know some of you have never officially met him.
But until Simmons gives the all clear, I can't risk introducing an alien contagion into the past.
That's fair.
Or
Oof.
purple hair.
That's fair.
What?
No,
It's hard.
I like it. I do, but it's gotta go.
Oh no! Hey, Dracula! Oh my! I love Coulson's. Cool. Deke, Daisy. They all look. Mac looks fucking awesome. Dude.
What's a gal like you doing trying to be a Mountie? Can't you find a husband?
Okay. But for some reason, they just end up with broken ribs whenever they give me lip. Now move, or a gal like me will knock out a guy like you in front of people like them.
Sorry, man.
Where's that thing supposed to go?
Anyway, really.
Oh, okay.
They're more advanced than the one Fitz made for Coulson. Precisely calibrated to your inhuman ability.
Oh.
Thank you. But no. I don't want to pretend like this didn't happen.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
But we gotta keep.
I'm not ashamed of it.
It's not the point.
And you shouldn't be.
Gotta keep a.
But
Yeah.
when was the last time you actually felt something? With your fingertips.
That's it. Low profile. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Take your time.
We were hoping to talk to the man in charge. Gemini. Is he around?
Gemini. Yeah, sure thing. You want to talk to the twins? Go ahead.
Isn't that the guy from Flash? Guys, you're on the
If you
open.
wish to live, do not come in. There may be screaming.
You guys are not subtle.
Oh, it's you. Trusted officer of the law.
As I have always been.
We have to.
How many agents are here?
Enough.
Just get him, Deke. Now get the heck out.
Chronicons! Look out!
Oh, that's awesome. Quake punch.
Interesting.
Wait, what are you doing?
Testing a theory, Director.
Uh oh.
Coulson.
Is it
I'm
Chromacon?
already dead.
Well, hell, I'm not.
Step back, I'll shoot.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Bullets won't hurt you anyway, Mac. You're good. You're too big. Come on, Mac. You're huge. Oh god. Yeah. Huge.
We were hoping to talk to the man in charge.
You chuckleheads get blood on my floor. You best be prepared to get down and add some of
Please
your
tell
own.
me that's. Yes.
Koenig?
Ernest Hazard Koenig.
We have to assume the Chronocoms are listening. It's more important to keep a low profile.
About
You
that.
stole a truck? That is the opposite of low profile, Deke.
Why me? There's two of us.
FDR.
He's elected president next year. Then a few years later, he forms the SSR.
Which becomes S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
The Chronicom's running security. They'll be the only ones armed.
Oh, back. I didn't think of that. I was such a dummy.
It's easy to assassinate the president when he isn't president yet.
Is that his data board?
No. What are the Chronicoms planning?
I'm sorry.
For what?
You didn't want to be brought back. And I knew that. But then I saw you, and then I couldn't help myself, so I pushed the button. I'm sorry.
It's pretty weird that there's a button, right?
Yeah.
It's all surreal.
Hello?
Target.
Simmons, stop it!
I can't. He's doing it to himself.
Target.
FDR
Killing
target.
himself.
Look out! I'm sorry.
Thought you weren't going to show.
Target. FDR target. FDR. FRD. Freddy.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Who's Freddy?
We need somewhere quiet to talk.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Why are you doing this?
Because you are the threat.
Hey!
Yes! Oh god, who is... I'm so stupid, I'm sorry, I don't know who this is. Yes! Chronicom! Needs nothing! Quake, Daisy! Ah. Daisy, come on! Come on, Daisy! Ooh, KO.
1930s baseball reference.
The new gang. They're after Freddy.
Oh, applesauce. He's a nobody.
He's a target. Give me a reason.
They're not after his dad's money. When old man Malik jumped out that window, his debts were paid.
What'd you just call him?
His full name, what is it?
Wilfred Malik. Why?
Oh.
Cops will be on us any minute.
If the Chronicoms kill Malik, then Hydra stamped out before it ever takes hold, and S.H.I.E.L.D. is never formed.
Never
So you're
created.
saying to save S.H.I.E.L.D.
We have to save Hydra.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Great.
Oh, come on!
Oh dear.
May's gone? Uh-oh. Oh, God. May, it's okay.
Agent May, it is I, Enoch, sentient Chronicom trusted friend.
Look up.
How could you lose her? You had one job, Enoch. One job.
Oh, God. Why? Why? Oh, no. So, okay. Is it like the Lazarus Pit? Is she, like, crazy right now? Or what's going on? I don't know why May's... Ah, Jesus. We're gonna have to fight May for again? I was like, hold on. Has that happened before? When we fought a May. Kind of. Man, we're going way back, huh? Oh, well, it's like season 3. It's not the farthest they could go. But still. Who knew there would be a day that S.H.I.E.L.D. would have to save Hydra? What are the odds? God dang it. So I think this was... So they made... First, it was the SSR. Then S.H.I.E.L.D. was created from that. I'm trying to remember when this, like... when exactly S.H.I.E.L.D. came from the SSR. Because I think SSR wasn't in S.H.I.E.L.D. like around before, it was 41, I think, still. Because I haven't finished Agent Carter. I'm watching that right now. I wanted to do a reaction with it, but I just don't have the time to do so. Sorry about that. Trying to get through it before. I was trying to get to it before this started, but again, time is difficult. That's so weird. So it's save Hydra, save the world. That's strange. I don't like it. For a second, I thought the girl was either a Chronicom or was being paid by the Chronicoms, but I don't think that was the case. I think she was actually supposed to help him, and then they showed up. What's the green suit supposed to be? I'm sorry, if I'm forgetting what that's supposed to be. Like if it's from past seasons or like past Marvel movies, because I don't think it's not the Super Soldier Serum. I don't believe that's way before, right? So if anybody knows, remember when Captain America showed up? No, I think it was before Hydra. This stuff right here. Oh, excuse me. Either way, if that's supposed to be something that I don't remember, then you please let me know, because I'm just really confused. My brain's like lagging. I can't think of anything that would be. Any theories, if it's not something that has been shown, theories are welcome too. Because I'm welcome anything, as long as it's not spoilery. Then it's welcome in the comments. But what an introduction back into the world of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm so happy to be back, even though things are, stressful right now. But man, everything looks so good. It's so cool. I love the music. I'm always I'm a huge fan of jazz. Not a huge fan. I don't know a lot of the different players, but I love jazz. I love the music. It's really I don't know. It's so, how do I explain it? It just stirs something. But regardless, anyway, other stuff that was there, the look, the sets, everything looks so cool. Like, they just did such a great job. I mean, I don't know if their budget was increased or the same or lowered again. Maybe it's their last season, so pulling out all the stops kind of a thing, or as much as they can. But it was good to have Koenig back. I'm glad he was here, even though in a different sense, he's not Koenig. They weren't able to bring Koenig, man. But they have an ancestor of him, which looks the same except for the mustache. It's hilarious. We just got to get Pat Oswalt in for the last season. But yeah, there's a lot of issues that they're gonna have to deal with, not just in terms of the Chronicoms, but more so what's the word I'm looking for? Inconvenience. In comparison to the Chronicoms, inconvenience, because it's not necessarily an inconvenience. It's a major issue, but Mac being in the 1930s, a black man in a suit, as he said, it's not. People aren't going to react well to it. And then Daisy, being a woman in the 1930s, I mean, jobs for them were difficult enough as it is. But she's in a position of authority, and they're not gonna be aware of that because they don't know who she is. But the one officer who's what do you say? Gal like you, pretending or trying to be what do you say? What do they call him? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Mountie, I think is what he said, because I think they said they were from Canada. But she put him in his place, which was great. But yeah, they're gonna have more issues with that. There was the Koenig reacted in a way no broads. I think is what he said. Either way, they're gonna have some issues to deal with. Because there's gonna be because May, I mean, she's not just a woman, she's also Asian, and there's Goya who's Hispanic. I forgot where she's from. Still, it's they're gonna have some issues. Man, I gotta say, one thing that really caught me off guard, I was not expecting the face erasing. That was unsettling. um, like for a second, I was like, "Oh, just scan his face," and then I thought maybe he was gonna rip his face off, which would have been grotesque as well, and would have also been just terrifying to see. But I don't know. I feel like that was almost worse. I mean, it's not as gory or anything. It's not as nauseating. I don't know, but it's just like it's terrifying. Like you're not even. It's not pulling his face off. It's just like it's literally erasing his face. Like there no surface or no what's the word? Any no Jesus, my brain. It was round. It was flat. There was no like bumps or no for nose or brows. It was all just skin, just a skin sack. Ugh. It was terrifying. I figured. I mean, they make separate like different skins for them. Because in Enoch, I think they can take their skins off, as we saw with the other 3 or 2 that after he stole the one guy's face, they were just in like normal chromacon, like without the like human skin, like just like the robot looking faces. I don't know, they could have just made a skin, put it on, but whatever. I was not expecting the bit with Coulson either. Like whenever, I mean, I should have, but like when he comes to, like obviously we stopped last when we came back when we ended the season. He comes to and he's just hey guys, and it's kind of a happy moment, and something that we've kind of something that I guess we earned, I guess. But then when he comes to, it's just all of a sudden he's hit with a flood of information. 2 years worth of information apparently, which I mean, yeah, because he died after the 5th season, so yeah, about 2 years worth. Because I forgot they spent a year in space, right? Was it a year in space? And then however long it was for season 6. Either way, 2 years worth. He apparently they got scans from the framework, his last brain scan from there, and then they put information from Sarge too, I guess. So he realized, or he remembers his body killing May, or at least stabbing her, which I can't imagine having that memory and seeing that it's you who did it, even though it wasn't. But I mean, it was his body, and it created his body, it copied his body. But God, I felt terrible, but he seems okay now. He's more so gonna be probably a little reckless, more reckless than Coulson was, just because of the fact that he's now kind of invincible. I mean, he can't at the very least be shot by normal means like bullets, and that was a shotgun up close, almost point blank. But he can be. I don't know if okay, because the Chronicom that they were interrogating essentially melted himself. Like after she stopped, like unplugged it from him from overloading him, he just kept it going himself so that he wouldn't give out any more information than he already was. But Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was maybe like gonna fry his brain and it would just be shut down. But no, his whole body's just gone. But I don't know if like you can superheat a Chronicom and it just that they melt like that. I don't know how like durable what's their limits in terms of durability. I mean, we saw what's her name? I don't remember her name, but the woman that Enoch used to be involved with, I guess. I don't want to say with them, but like they were involved in some way. However, Chronicoms work. Like she was shot by one of their guns and she's dead. So I guess I mean they're not. It's just the normal I guess bullets and blunt force that doesn't really bother them. And he freaking I mean when he was when he had his hand, the robot hand. I mean that was you could still do probably decent damage with that. But now his whole body's like that, which is crazy. And speaking of which, Yo-Yo's got new arms, which I guess we I should have expected that they were gonna do that. So they didn't have to worry about her wearing those gloves anymore. But now she's got, the actress can just have normal hands. And in terms of Yo-Yo, like she can, it's been a year, or at least a year. It's been I guess 2 years or something like that. Around between a year and two, she could finally feel things again. Like she could obviously touch things, so she couldn't feel it. But now they made the nerve endings and everything, so she can actually feel again. So that I can't imagine like having to go with that sense for so long, and then finally having it again, being able to feel your own skin with your hands. That's ridiculous. That's sad. So I'm happy for Yo-Yo. Also, we are going to have to keep it low key, so I understand. I'm glad that she's not ashamed of it, but that's not the point. Is the fact that we need to, keep a low profile. We have to stay under the radar, and someone walking around with, robot hands that are way ahead of the time that they would be able to make here. You're going to stick out, and the Chronicons, however many more are here, will find you faster. And yeah. We saw what they planned whenever they just found Daisy. Sorry, I really like Deke's explanation of like at least his theory on time travel, or time the butterfly butterfly theory. Like instead of like it's like twigs, they plop in and the stream it creates ripples, but it doesn't like long term affect it. It just keeps kind of going around it. But if there's a lot, it'll create a dam and mess things up. So I really liked his analogy and his theory as to what time would be like if they just didn't affect too much, didn't make too big ripples in the time stream. So I mean, it's not just because that's his theory doesn't mean that's how it is. We'll see, I guess. I mean, Mac kept going. What did he? It's ripples, not waves. Yeah, small ripples, no waves, something like that. So I mean, he kept saying that, especially I thought it was funny. But obviously terrible for Mac is that he that one guy that came to him when he was pretending to be a server, I think. And he kind of sort of was not blew up at the guy, but obviously I could tell he was offended, and Mac's a big dude, so the guy's like, "Oh, nothing, I'm sorry," and just walks away. And the guy's like, ripples, not waves. Ripples, not waves. But it's interesting how they're kind of going about time travel in the show. Like, they can't exactly travel through time perfectly or at will. They have to follow what they say. Simmons said something about like a critical launch window or something, or something along those lines. Essentially, there's small openings where they can, like moments in time where they can actually successfully break through and go into time, but or go back or whatever in time. They follow the Chronicons, and that's how they got here. Although they weren't expecting to go this far back apparently. But this was the Chronicons' plans. They didn't necessarily have their destination. They were just following the Chronicons. So, and it was like Coulson and Mac went into the speakeasy. Like the bartender guy, like he looked really familiar, and I can't remember his name, but it took me a second. I was like, he's in the CW somewhere. For some reason, for a split second, I was like, Stardust, but I'm like, no, that's definitely not Stardust. That was an Arrow, and a completely different face. But I recognize him from something. But yeah, he's the bully from season 1 of The Flash. Then he came back in season 2. He came back in season 2. For kind of he was a zombie because in season 1 he was dead. Or he died in season 1. But yeah, the bully that messed with that bullied Barry when he was a kid, and then became like the metal guy. I haven't seen anything else, but yeah, that's. I was wondering where for a second. Like it took me a second to realize who he was. Um, Not really important. I just thought it was interesting to see him in there. But it's a good thing Deke had that whatever he might have said. He probably said what it was called, but I don't remember what he said it was. But like that sampled their DNA and essentially uh, kind of created a scan of what their face looked like before the Chronicom stole their face. Because else that guy would have might have taken him out from behind. I don't know. He just seemed to like wait for him to turn around, so maybe not. But he was at least able to notice the guy, which didn't. I guess that didn't really help because he's like, "Oh, it's you, fine officer of the law," and the guy's like, "As I always have been," which is it just sounded very Enoch. But yeah, then he just grabbed, choked Deke and picked him up. So luckily Deke, he hit him with something. Oh no, it was the scanner thing. Yeah, Jesus Christ, he stabbed him with the scanner thing. Um, Freaking Daisy with that quake punch was so cool. I understand like it might be a budget thing and they wanna not make it super easy for Daisy, but sometimes there are moments where she should probably quake. I love seeing Daisy, Chloe Bennett performing the fight choreography. She does a great job. But there are moments where she should literally just and end the fight because they're on a timetable. But it was still great to see her fight, and it was cool to see that quake punch. Dude, Deke did great this episode though. Like he got their costumes, and he brought the device to scan their faces or to I guess recreate their faces, and when he stabbed that one Comic Con, and then also kept his lips shut about the rest of the gang. When the Comic Con asked them how many agents were here, and he's like enough, and then just stabs the guy, which is awesome. Which is a really cool Deke moment. I did love that one moment with Coulson and Mac when they were in the speakeasy, and he was like, yeah, "I'm dead anyway," and Mac's just like, "Well, hell, I'm not." They're just like, I don't know why I said it. I had like a weird like Western twang to it. I'm sorry, but anyway, I just love Mac. I love when Mac's kind of that I don't know, not humor, but like when those moments of Mac just kind of peek out. I just thought that small scene with them was funny. And then it showed, like Mac is a massive dude. Like there should be no one who can stop him. Except for those with powers, they could it'd make it easier for them, like Daisy. But when they're obviously Mac was doing good at dispensing of the other random dudes. That one guy was like trying to stop him, and then I was like, Mac, come on, but don't get stopped by this guy. I think he punched him once. The other guy punched Mac, and then he just picks him up and slams him on the ground. Like, okay, yeah, just keep doing that. I mean, that was the last guy, I think, but still. And I want to see Fitz, man. I hope it's not gonna be too long until we see him. I understand why they have to be separated because of what's going on with the Chronicom and their plan. That if they come together or if they send them like an open message between each other that can be spotted by Chronicom, intercepted and everything, and find out where both, if not one, if not both of them, find where they are. So I understand why they're having to keep the distance and not communicate openly, but it sucks because like they've been through so freaking much. Like, why can't they just catch a break? It's because the show demands it. That scene with Daisy and Coulson though, it was touching obviously, but it was kind of sad because she comes to Coulson and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry for bringing you back. I know it's not what you would have wanted, but I couldn't help it. I saw you when I hit the switch. It's just like, I mean, a lot of people will understand. I'm pretty sure. I don't know about not everybody, but I know a lot of people, or some people would at least have probably done the same thing if someone they dearly loved that had died a while ago or something, that if they could speak to them again, they would do so in a heartbeat. So it's just, even in terms of them being LMD, I mean, it has their personality and their memories of you and everything. So I mean, it would however long that would last. That would be difficult to turn down. Well, yeah, I think that's all I got for this episode, man. Oh my god, we're back, guys, for the last season of S.H.I.E.L.D. I can't believe it. It's the last season. I don't know. I'm sad that this is it, but I'm excited to see like how they're gonna tie everything up and how this saving Hydra thing is gonna go. That sucks for them, man. Like their last season is them having to save Hydra. That might not be the whole thing. I mean, I don't think the Chronicles plan is gonna. We'll see. I guess like if they fail this one and they try another thread. I mean, only time will tell. No pun intended. But that's it for this week's episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. guys. We're back. So excited. But yeah, if you want to stick around for next week's episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I mean, I'm worried, but I'm excited. See you guys next time.